Hello friends and enemies, this is Herded1, and I'm adding to my My Little Pony Infection AU. This disease evolves, and I highly suggest watching the other videos in the series in order, because it is in a specific timeline. Though I tried to do a recap with the most vital information, it does not include everything, as to not spoil the other videos. The infection started off in Ponyville, when Discord caught a rare disease from the Between realm that he lives in. But like rabies, it does not start showing signs till it is fatal. So he did not follow the correct precautions to prevent releasing it into the world, with his sudden mutation and death being the catalyst. While Ponyville was learning of the infection, it had already spread across all of Equestria, still moving across the world. Luna immediately got a bad feeling, but said nothing, not being completely sure of it. Nothing eventful started to occur until the second week after Discord's death. Luna felt tired all of the time, but managed to stay awake for her duties, sleeping when she could. She usually watched over all of Equestria, and some of Ponyville in her sleep, but she could feel a wider range starting to grow, being able to reach as far as the Crystal Empire, and the far edges of the land her and Celestia ruled over. The night started to feel more welcoming. She could feel her magic grow, and though she knew Celestia had been trying to get a hold of her, she could not resist its call. She would begin sleeping whenever she was able, to feel that blissful calm as often as possible. She began to forget the day. Whenever she would try to remember it, her head felt foggy, like there was a stained glass wall between her and the world during those hours. As she discovered this, during the night she tried to go to Celestia, but Celestia often had herself locked in her room, due to the awful headache she had been having of late. Luna knew her elder sister usually had everything handled, and would inform her if anything was wrong. Right? She had some trouble believing it, but nonetheless it was a comforting thought. So she kept sleeping, making sure every pony would stay completely unconscious throughout the night. They seemed so peaceful, but she could sense that they were troubled during the day. She slowly started making sunset sooner without realizing it, taking an extra 4 hours from the daytime. She could only check on her subjects one at a time while sleeping. This saddened her, so after one of her long slumbers she woke up. Her body felt as if it was still asleep. She checked her calendar. Her session must have lasted days, so she stood up, feeling like she was floating. She looked down and saw her own body, peacefully asleep. Assuming she was possibly in one of her own dreams, she left the castle. She was far larger, having glowy tendrils flowing from her body, and a wispy feeling when she would pass objects and people. She could overlook the whole kingdom. She had best view outside, and could not so easily see the ponies inside. But that did not matter. She could pass the houses and towers, phasing through them. Whenever the sun would begin to rise, she would close her eyes and wake back up in the place she was last standing in her dream. But this did not bother her. She felt she finally had more purpose, more responsibility. Why help one at a time when you could help thousands at once? The kingdom during this placed a mandatory curfew, due to those who were out at night falling unconscious for days at a time, waking up to have had reported during their sleep only seeing black and feeling a presence passing them, as if a ghost. When the sun would set, ponies would start to have higher levels of paranoia, and when looking out the window would have blurry vision and headaches. No one dreamed anymore, not like they used to. Avoidance protocol. Keep your windows shut. Don't look out them until the sun rises. Always be inside during curfew. Those who stay out too late pass out for days at a time. Anxiety may occur in darker places due to her lingering presence, but if you are outside and start to see blurry, glowing figure, Run. Get inside. Those who she passes through directly will never wake up. Hello, I hope you enjoyed Luna. She is my mom's favorite infected that I've made. Like, subscribe to support my content, and comment down below a purple heart to show you stayed for the whole story. I may not reply to all of the comments, but I do read them, and I really enjoy writing these stories for you, and I hope you like them. I have a Discord server for art and gaming stuff that will be linked. I also like to make drawings for my subscribers sometimes, and hang out with you all. I will see you in the next video. Cue the outro.